Here we go. Tournament grand final time.
Yeah!
Give me those Duel Masters.
Alright, we see DeathShoot opening with APEP, dragoN opening with the clown emote, and Milloween.
Okay, best of 5 grand final. These opens with the rock rivals. Hypnotize ready to go. There's not really much there for the hypnotize to work. Stop. Okay. Not the most valuable hit, buddy. Allowed the blue belt to survive.
Okay, oh, those were some great barrel scrats.
Okay, that curse doesn't quite kill. Lady in Prey. Oh! Lady in Prey keeping the bounty sniper alive. There was a black hole used as well, but it was unnecessary. Lady in Prey was charged up with her third shot. Never seen that before.
And it's really easy to counter Frost Feathers now, I would say, with as slow as they go. Like, you can even put, like, crossbow dudes or plasma marines, and completely shut down, you know, things that Frost Feathers are trying to kill.
Yeah, so they're slower now. They have...
Alright, now DeathShoot has to be careful down here, because Hypnotize is a thing.
But Lady in Prey is also a confirmed thing. Wow.
God, Infray has been doing some work this patch. And the thing is, even if you hypnotize Infray, that piercing shot will still hit your own units, and so it's not necessarily a way to take her out of commission.
Okay, bounty sniper, black hole. 3 mana now, so you need to save it and then get some more value out of it. Does he? Oh, sure. Right. At the moment, ahead for DeathShoot. Space wall. Trying to keep everything together so that Lady in Prey. And she survives, okay. Lady in Prey is a little bit of a sleeper card. I don't realise how insane she can be.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you can, she in and of herself can be a win condition. Like, cause you can defend your face while simultaneously attacking the other person's face.
Yeah. That piercing shot goes through everything, including the master. But again, the bounty sniper's just on something solid. It's just basically a regular sniper. Okay, so knows that the arcane missiles are coming out. Ray is absolutely shredding this entire push, time and time again. And there's not really much that dragoN can do about it.
Yeah. And this deck uses the new and I mean, I would say improved, but I'd say that it's just a tweak, not necessarily better or worse than it was before, because Walt does a lot better against bigger units like Colossus, but does weaker against other units. Alright, so we got Undying Skeleton, not a bad pull from APEP perk 3.
Right, so 3 of the bell. The same for both sides. Split.
Ooh, excellent bridge grab, using the Leech Swarmer to get pushed by the werewolf.
Right, Lady in Prey's just been getting huge value. Sniper not really able to do much. Black hole survived. Survived, sorry. More value out. A bit of lag in the stream, hopefully it will fix itself. What's going to tell us what's happening?
Okay, alright, so you have the Rock Rival managed to connect to DeathShoot's face. The Skeleton Horde was a little bit late. Infray putting a little bit of pressure on, dragoN getting their next Rock Rival Golem push going up top.
Right, Bounty Sniper getting some value that side.
And DeathShoot's been automatically black holing this Bounty Sniper. I don't think that they necessarily need to even play the Bounty Sniper because dragoN's going to be holding those Frost Feathers. I mean, if they can get some shots out of the Bounty Sniper, yeah, but the
Frey says, "Werewolf, get off my face." He's getting face as well here. DeathShoot positioning it. Golem.
Okay, oh, great block with that totem. Blocking damage from the Marines on the bottom as well as
Frey refusing to die. Refusing no longer, but DeathShoot's got an XP lead here. Closing in on Mana Frenzy.
and they do have this Bounty Sniper, so once things tick over, then that's game for dragoN basically, because that Bounty Sniper will just slowly ping them extra mana, and they've already shown that they can deal with most of the stuff that dragoN has.
Face damage with Mana Frenzy now for DeathShoot. He should be able to close this out. Frey shredding everything. And that's frustrating because there's no more. There's two of them now.
Yeah, and then the double piercing. Yeah, well played coming from dragoN. They know that they're not going to be able to push back at this point. The black hole, if it weren't for the black hole, dragoN I would say might be able to come back. But the fact that dragoN can't do face damage because Apep Totem, in addition to the black hole completely shutting down Hypnotize if it needs to, or the Frost Feathers, just kind of took away a lot of the teeth that dragoN's deck had. Like, a lot of people are taking units that act as removals as opposed to spells. So things like Zeppelin Bomber, Stick Seed, you know, other things that are decent in that regard. And so we see dragoN's Volko coming out, with DeathShoot playing.
It's Volko against Milloween.
Yes.
Mana burn at the start, not ideal. Nailed it. Okay.
Okay, so Stixie comes out, answered with a fireball, and I'm guessing that DeathShoot's just going to hold that fireball specifically for Stixie. Okay, Rex Walker Once Bitten coming out, as well as a Cage Prowler. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say, because DeathShoot's running an Azali deck, which means that they have a lot of Swarm cards, and you don't have to counter a Cage Prowler. Like, at worst, a Cage Prowler is just a Prowler, and you can kill it with, like, a Skeleton Horde.
Very true.
Now, that does make Bridge Burn a little bit problematic, though, because you have to counter it on your side. But that was done with relative ease from DeathShoot.
Come the shield from Azali.
Okay.
Vortex to pull everything away from the bridge. More shields coming out.
Okay, shields. Yeah, Curse Bear I'd say is a very, like, if you have Curse Bear and a Defenso Chopper against an Azali deck, it's going to be very difficult for that opponent to go through just either one of those, just because of the way they interact with shields. Bridge Run coming out, killing the Swirly.
Yeah, so the issue is that the strength of Volko comes when you get the Rage and the Berserker Rage, but if you're just hitting small shielded units, then you're getting very little value from that. That's not an ideal setup for Dragon.
Okay, Cage Prowler comes out on the bottom. Scrat Horde comes out, answered by Plasma Marines and a Wolf.
That's a good fireball.
And that was 10 mana though to shut all that down with the Vortex.
missiles, and here comes the push at the top. Rats will eat that for absolute breakfast.
Okay. Milliwayne not having very many missiles to defend just due to the fact that they don't have any spells in hand, and these rage scrats putting massive face damage.
Wow. Goodness me, Deadshot taking huge damage there, down to 1000 HP.
Yeah, Bridgeburn gonna remove those scrats, but then DeathShoot has a skeleton horde to come and pick up the next wave of shields.
There they are.
Curse Bear goes and immediately strips all those away, answered by Whirly. Yeah, I don't think Azali is necessary. Like, Azali can get stripped by the Curse Bear and the Bridgeburn, as well as just Volko's basic attack, and so neither person really has the tools to completely shut down or deal with what the other person has. So I think we're gonna have another match where we go into Frenzy.
Could be, but dragoN's got a decent XP lead at the moment. Be able to push. Okay, here comes the fireball.
Ooh.
Deadshot getting a little bit of luck there.
Okay, perk 3 is gonna change things a little bit.
Yeah, the golem will just start shredding through those far more quickly.
Out comes Stixie. Now there is arcane missiles that can deal with Stixie, but dragoN can easily block, and you know that they're gonna be waiting for that.
Right, Marnus.
There's the Curse Bear. At this point, I would try and take out Stixie with the missiles. Yeah.
There it goes. Was he ready for it? Yes, he was. Gets the
Ooh.
out. Nicely done. Okay, Stixie.
Scrap Pack got... Yes, the Scrat Horde got the shields, but Volko just immediately tears it all off. This is just... I think just a match stacked against Azali.
Yeah, here comes the fireball. Ooh, hello?
Oh no!
That's got to be a misplay. Not taking out that Stixie is huge.
Oh. Oh no. Berserker Rage Scrats. Yeah, GG comes out from dragoN. I do not see how DeathShoot can come back from
Big
this.
mistake. And the fact there's going to be another Stixie as well. The Stixie's been a problem for him, and there's going to be a second one coming up.
Unholy ground. Yeah.
Yikes. That was a mistake. Okay, here
Let the fun begin.
we go. This is game number 3. It's one game all in this grand final best of 5, potential double best of 5. dragoN against DeathShoot.
Okay.
Apep versus Diona.
Okay, Skeleton Horde versus Skeleton Horde.
We've seen some good RNG from Apep today. We've seen some bad RNG from Apep today. Good as a bounty sniper, bad as a banner man.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we going to see? Perk 1 for Apep is... It's a stint.
Ah,
Extra range.
I would have laughed my butt off if it was a grenade scrat. Like, you can just imagine
Your
dragoN
fans are
like
weak against
dying of laughter, being like, ha ha ha, you may ban the grenade scrat, but you cannot ban Apep.
So now we see in this setup the bounty type has got a lot more targets, but guess what? Black hole. Okay, so the bounty sniper didn't get too much value in the last game we saw it because it was just generally shooting at the blue golem, whereas now the smaller units can certainly help with that XP.
An XP lead against Apep is huge. Yeah, this bounty sniper is getting some work done, and DeathShoot already has the next bounty sniper in hand. And they can just ignore bridges because they get the extra XP from Ruffles guaranteed now. I think is what makes Diona one of the strongest 1v1 masters, is because, like, if you can get that XP Ruffles potion, it's the same thing as playing a bridge shrine, but you're not out the mana.
Okay, Lady in Fray was clutch previously. What are we going to see here? Bounty snipers just shredding. Remember, the snipers did get an attack speed reduction, so their DPS drops, of course, for the bounty snipers.
Oh!
That means it
Piercing shot taking out that stint.
can't get the XP quite so far. Okay, black hole needs some support. There we go.
Go, boy!
Deadshot feels like he's in control of this one at the moment. We still have Apep perk 3 to see what we get, but here we see Lady and Frey. Some great work done. Of course, earlier we saw that Lady and Frey shot take out the flyby as well. That's fairly insane.
And we're getting extra mana from the Ruffles potions is huge because it allows DeathShoot to kind of cycle a little bit faster to what they need. And they can do things like trade Black Hole against the Frostfeathers because they're getting that extra 2 mana from Ruffles every time.
Go, Ruffles!
Hey, the Trap doing a great job. Bounty Sniper, Ruffles coming in for an XP potion. That's adding insult to injury right now because he's, from dragoN's point of view anyway.
Oof. Taunting Trap just completely shutting down the Plasma Marines and just feeding that Bounty Sniper even more.
It looks like
dragoN just...
Go,
yeah, dragoN just gave the GG, well played.
He knew he was too far behind. We'll never know what his perk 3 would be. Will we find out? It's gonna be too slow.
But the extra XP from Bounty Sniper plus the Ruffles potions constantly hitting is just massive amounts of pressure. And then they don't have to worry about face damage because you have Infray, who can constantly just pierce that back line.
Perk 3! We'll never know! And here we go, game number 4. DeathShoot 2 games to 1 up. dragoN needs to win this. DeathShoot could clinch the entire event. Let's see how it goes.
Alright. DeathShoot playing King Puff, dragoN playing Milloween, already looking like a bad time for dragoN, because I'm assuming they're playing their Rock Rivals Milloween, which does not do well to bridge swaps.
It does not. DeathShoot playing a different kind of KP. But of course, I think I'm right in suggesting that King Puff hasn't lost today. Oh.
You're right.
History is on DeathShoot's side here, but it's a very different kind of King Puff. This is a Tech Puff. King Tech. King Yard. Scrap Puff. It's one of those. Okay, nice Vortex. Flyby comes in.
Okay, and Hypnotize won't really help them here. Oh, and then the swap! So now they'll have a statue and an ATG drone just hitting face.
Okay,
Hypnotize comes out just to finish off the statue.
Nice tank. Look at that, taunting that ATG drone away. Very nice.
That's
done. Massive
not
value.
necessarily the greatest thing though, because now DeathShoot can stack even more units behind it.
Yep. Here it comes. Was it amazing or was it okay? As long as he gets aggro on it first, he should be okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that could have gone a lot worse. Yes, they're taking face damage, but comparatively.
That is a lot of face damage. Okay.
Okay, Scotty coming out, doing some work.
Ooh, okay. That's some great DPS from Scotty there. Okay, that's half dead. Of course, the shot's going to have some horde units, so he can pop off at perk 3 if he gets there. Careful with that blue golem coming in, that thing hits very hard. The King Puff does hit pretty hard itself. One hit coming off. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
dragoN ahead on XP though. Surprised that shit wasn't ready to block that.
Yeah, I noticed that when he placed it, I was like, he's got to know that the missiles are out, and he did not have a counter in hand. The spear throwers came out, but they were just a little bit slow.
It was like he placed the buzzers and then wanted to quickly place the next one. That's
okay.
Not doing what it wants to do. ATG drone just shredding at the top there.
Yeah, no, that bridge swap was amazing. And any fight on the bridge can instantly go to DeathShoot's favor if he wants, basically, with those bridge swaps. Okay, that was the missile, so if DeathShoot wants to get out that scrapyard, he can, and there's not really a counter for it in dragoN's deck.
Dropping very low HP here. Can't get that Scotty on his face.
Yeah.
He can get that Scotty on his face. 10 HP. DeathShot
Oh my
takes
goodness.
the tournament.